Sunday, the 16th of February 2020, and I'm pleased to announce that Mike is actually alive after yesterday's log flume faff. That was mental.
That was slightly silly.
Slightly silly. But you're still here, you're still breathing. You've not got much of a voice.
Just about.
Suffering from alcoholism and hypothermia. Coat's still wet, I believe.
Slightly.
Yeah,
His coat is actually very slightly wet still from 4 o'clock yesterday.
You were saying earlier off camera about your shorts.
Yeah.
Are they still wet?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They literally are wringing wet in the back of my back.
Yeah. So there's no chance of the big one today.
This sign's out. And
yeah, the sign of doom is out. It's on a westerly wind. It's about 50 miles per hour up there, so it's not happening.
Yeah. There's no chance this is open today.
So we're going to try and do a couple of the rides that we didn't do yesterday, aren't we?
Just most of them.
Yeah, it's because we did like
big one. Was a big one.
Icon,
log flume.
Pretty much, and then went and got a big fluffy blanket.
Pretty much.
Yeah. We've been joined as well by Stephen, Jimmy, Mark, and Mark too. Not that again.
It is.
Where should we go first? Grand National? Should we go to one of the woodies that we didn't do yesterday?
Grand National then?
Yeah, let's do it. Grand National, Mike, that'll wake you up. Let's go. This is the sign of doom, but there's always next week.
Hey, basically, awful load, wasn't it? Enjoy that,
Well, we've just taken our first ride of the season on the Grand National. Let's go to Mike. Wasn't so rough today, I don't think.
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know?
I had a wheel seat.
You had a wheel seat. But our race was equivalent to the title race. We were about 3 corners behind the purple train.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it needs a special kind of greasing on the tracks.
It's grease.
I think it's a little bit dry.
Dry?
Does this look dry to you? So I didn't think it was too bad in terms of roughness, but I thought it was probably the tamest ride I've ever had on it.
I got the roughness as well. I got the jolts.
You got the jolts. Yeah. Let's bring Stephen in, because you also had a wheel seat.
I am a massive Grand National fanboy, but I'm not going to lie, that was awful.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
just have a listen.
This might be why it's not doing so well. It's a bit squeaky. It's a bit squeaky today. I think it needs a bit of moisture.
I think it needs a bit of lubrication on.
A bit of lubrication. I'd say it without laughing. Let's see what Mark thought. What do you think?
I didn't think it were.
I think it was rough.
It weren't rough for us, was it?
No.
My ears are bleeding now.
Yeah, we're squealing like a pig the whole way round.
Squealing. All I say is the annual ride is done.
Yeah.
Don't need to worry about it now until 2021.
Yeah, you can say, yeah, it was dead smooth for me.
Dead smooth and not do it again.
Let's bring Mark 2 or Mark 3. We always have loads of Marks. Everyone's called Mark in PB. How was that for you? How are your ears?
My ears have gone. I need new ones. Hearing aids.
Yeah.
We're on a wheel seat and it was quite smooth.
Quite smooth.
But I didn't see the other train. Worst jewel I've ever had on it. The other train was well gone.
Yeah.
Ours was just stuttering round.
If you're a football fan, it's the equivalent of the Premier League title race, Liverpool and City right now. That's how far the trains were apart. So what's the plan? Big Dipper maybe?
Yeah, let's Dipper.
Dipper, let's go and do the best woody on park. What?
Nickelodeon Streak.
Dipper?
Dick Street was better than it yesterday.
Nah, not having that.
It was.
Not having that. Mike, what do you reckon? Dipper. Right. That's the majority, 2 against 1. Let's go do the best ride on park. Best woody on park, sorry. Best woody, not best ride. Before we get over to Big Dipper, one of the notable changes in the area this year is Gourmet Burger is now Gourmet Fries, Mike.
Yeah.
So, more importantly though, we've got an event in May, which we're going to be utilising this area. Do you want to talk about that a little bit?
So, in the evening, when more or less when the park closes, we'll have Grand National and the Ghost Train ERTs. I think it's half an hour each, is it?
No, I think it's an hour between
concurrently?
both. Yeah, concurrent, that's the one, best way to put it.
A party in this area afterwards.
Yeah, so
you'll get
good,
a food voucher.
Yeah.
and basically this will stay open as long as we spend money in it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Which could be a while.
Definitely.
After
So
last night's performance.
yeah, so on that basis, during that event, the bar will be open, and you can't really see the name of that SFC over there, but we'll also have a food voucher for there, and the fountain area will be open to us long after the Grand National closes for the ART, and it'll be a good social opportunity for people to come and join us.
Also, it's Icon in the morning.
Yeah, Icon ART in the morning.
Icon in the morning, and it's 50 quid a head.
Yeah, that's it. We'll put the information in the description below. Yes, we'll put all the details below. Right, let's go do the dipper.
Experience.com.
Oh yes, Big Dipper, let's go. At this moment in time, the Big Dipper is currently having some more testing done before it opens, so we're going to move on to the next ride. Well, after a bit of a break, we went to Burger King, and we've come out, and Mike, you want to tell us about the weather?
Yeah, we're on Pleasure Beach Express in the sunshine.
The sunshine. Mike with his Mancunian roots there. It's nice and sunny. There's Stuz. There he is. There's Stuz on Icon. Hey!
Hey, Stuz has got out of bed.
We've not quite managed to go on Icon ourselves yet, Mike. I think
It's only 25 to 2. Stuz has got out of bed.
good stuff, good stuff. Mike's losing his voice, so we'll go to Mark 1 and Mark 2. Are you having a good chilled day in the sunshine?
It's a very relaxing day.
Very relaxing day. Are we going to go on an infusion after this? No.
I'd rather not.
Oh, you've gone off camera. Hold on. You're back again. Is that some sort of magic trick? Look, there's no queue on infusion. Well, there's a little bit of a queue, but Mike could go on it though. So you're not fancying it?
Not really, no. We did it in October. It's need to leave it a bit longer.
We'll wait until November, eh?
Yeah.
What do you reckon?
We can do it next week or something.
Next week? Oh, yeah. Then it'll come to next week and it'll be, no, I'm not bothering with that.
Not bothering.
No.
Good day though, isn't it? Like chilled Sundays.
Chilled Sundays.
After a hectic Saturday.
Yeah.
It's good though.
Yeah, I feel sorry for Pleasure Beach. The weather's against them a bit, isn't it? I know it's nice and sunny, but it's a bit windy, isn't it?
Very windy. Very windy. It's just taking the temperature down a bit, innit? So.
Yeah, that's it. But yeah, we're on one of our favourite rides in the Pleasure Beach Express. I always like to come on here. I don't think we did it yesterday, and if we did, it was probably chucking it down when we did. That's probably why we didn't film. But as Mike says, the sunshine is out, and yeah, we'll hopefully go and do some more coasters after this. One of the big changes here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach that we kind of covered in the off-season updates but didn't cover in yesterday's vlog was the back end of Noah's Ark's facade has now gone. So there's all scaffolding up and they're preparing to do something with it. We'll go to Mike first. Obviously it's not being removed, but they are definitely doing it yet. But they're definitely doing something with it. What do you think they're going to do, or do you just think it's going to be like Bowlerdrome basically?
Bowlerdrome.
Yeah, just put some white sheet up.
It's literally just because at the end of last season half of it had fallen off.
Yeah.
It was literally, if anyone was here on the last weekend of the last season, that corner just had a huge.
It was weathered, wasn't it?
It was knackered.
Yeah.
I think the top exterior's just had it.
Yeah.
And it just needs. And like you say, I think by the looks of that, you see the metalwork there. I think they will just put some sort of sheeting over it.
So obviously the Arc is listed, but I think it is only the Arc that is listed. I don't think the facade is actually listed.
I imagine it is.
So looking at it there, I reckon if they really wanted to, they could probably move the Arc, and if they ever do this heritage museum, they could put the Arc in it and then have the much desired grand entrance mark. Because maybe they could either build a new entrance to incorporate the Arc or just do something with it but remove everything else around it.
I think they'll just move it, to be honest with you, mate.
Yeah.
Take the rest of it down and build a proper entrance in there.
Yeah.
More efficient entrance. I think it'll look better as well, because it's as much as like my childhood was about going on the Arc and things like that. It's just not the same.
No.
You can't go on it. It's no use. So might as well just do something with it.
Yeah, so I heard a rider thought it was a big one. I was like, surely they're not testing it in this wind.
You would have thought so.
No. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what they do. I guess it'll be like the Bowlerdrome really, where it takes a couple of weeks to get sorted. But The Arc is actually listed, but I'm not sure its facade is. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in the next few weeks.
So we've decided to, we've done Ice Blast, so we thought we'd now come in the Ice Lounge. Before I talk about the merch I've just purchased, these are the best things about Pleasure Beach after the big one. These are just great, and I'm glad that you can still get them, but this is well needed as well. Mike needs his quavers to wake up. But what I really want to talk about is Pleasure Beach have been doing a retro collection of merchandise since 2018, I think they started it, and just picked up one of the pins with the big one's old logo. It's not great quality in terms of how it's printed onto the pin, but it's the big one and it's the old logo, so it had to happen. But the best thing is old school trains on the pins. So yeah, come and buy them. They're still on the 3 for 2 collection, so I think it was about $7.90 or something like that for the 3 pins. Can't beat it. Good bit of quality merchandise there. Now all they need to do is bring this design back on the actual trains, and then they'll be a very, very happy Scot. That's for sure. We're gonna have Brew now. Really don't know where else we're gonna go today. Ride availability has been badly affected by the wind today. It's probably a 40-50 miles per hour westerly wind hitting Pleasure Beach, so of course big one's closed. It's not going to operate in those kind of weathers. Everyone was surprised it was open yesterday. Steeplechase suffers in the wind, Flying Machines suffers in the wind, Icon's even struggling, but it is open. Big Dipper and Grand National, as we mentioned earlier on, because the grease was blown off the track by a combination of the wind and, well, the rain didn't help as well. That's why they're both struggling today. We've not got round to Nickelodeon Street because that has got a pretty big queue. But you know what? We've had a really good day. We've seen lots of enthusiasts that we either know or we now know. That's what Open Weekend is mainly about. It's about the socials, it's about seeing people that you've not seen for ages. It's just been a nice day. It's not all about doing the rides when you've got a season pass, and that's one of the selling points for me with a season pass. You can come here so many times for 80 quid, you can't complain. 2 visits already. After next weekend it'll be 4, probably the week after that it'll be 6, so already made the money back by the end of February. Just can't beat it. It's a no-brainer to have, and it's great for the socials as well as doing the rides. But I would imagine Mike will do one more ride at least, won't we? Maybe do Icon.
Likely, yeah.
Yeah, because Icon's on one train today, so there is a big queue, but we're thinking, do you know what? Getting the queue towards the end of the day, we might get a night ride on it, but I don't know yet, so we'll see where the rest of the day takes
And I
us.
think a lot of people start to tail off as well now.
Yeah, it is.
Obviously a lot of the enthusiasts that come from down south have obviously got very long drives and train journeys back.
Yeah.
So they're all starting
To leave.
top off. Big shout out to everyone.
Yeah.
To all weekend. It's nice.
Yeah, it has. So yeah, cheers everyone, and it's not the end of the vlog, but I don't know where we're going to go next, so we'll see you at the next ride.
We've decided to brave the Icon queue. Mark and Mark there. Mike's still with us. Reminds me of when we used to queue for the big one at the end of the day, but that's not happening today.
No.
Because a bit windy, like we've said before. But yeah, we thought, you know what, we've not been on Icon all day. Let's do it. Yes, it's going to be a long wait because it is on one train, but it is always worth a ride when we're at Blackpool Pleasure Beach, and we're just going to make the best of what is the rest of our day here. Mark and Mark messaging each other there. Don't want to talk to each other. Too awkward, that is, too awkward. What's up, mate? It's not that cold. I think you'll be alright at the log flume after this.
I'll only go on when Mike goes on it.
Mike, you got yourself a log flume partner. Let's slowly work our way round to him. Here he is.
No, we haven't.
You have?
I have not gone on that long.
Ah, you'll be alright. Dry off in the car.
Frozen as it is.
Frozen as it is. It's alright, get the heating on in Jimmy's car. It's 206, state of the art. Nice hot technology in the blowers. You'll be alright.
What's that, the engine?
Yeah. just put your hands on the engine, you'll soon warm up. Right, let's come back round. This queue's not been too bad so far, has it?
No, I expect it to be quite tedious, but we've moved quite well, haven't we? So it's not too bad.
It's only now it'll start feeling tedious because we can't actually see much going on.
And we're in a wind tunnel as well.
Yeah.
Gonna help things.
It's Blackpool, it's a permanent wind tunnel. Well, it's taken 2 days, but Storm Dennis is finally spiting us. We've got to near the front of the icon queue after nearly an hour, and unfortunately they've had to stop it due to 80-mile-per-hour winds from the west. So yeah, we're going to be waiting a while for the wind to drop. Mike's found something else to do, because unfortunately oh, where's he gone? There he is. We didn't quite get on icon.
Yeah,
but
rain and wind stopped play.
Hello. Hello. Hope you've had a good day. So we didn't quite get on. Icon, but we're not too fussed, are we? With the, I think it was 80 miles per hour wind.
85-mile-an-hour wind.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, rain and wind badly stopped play.
Yeah. Yeah, it did. So we didn't get on it, but it's understandable. One of those things. Yeah, well, that's the thing. We'll be on it again. So overall, because I think we're going to get booted out because we are pretty much the last people in the park right now. So we'll keep this quick. Have you had a good day in the crap weather? Yeah. Highlight of the day?
Just chilling out.
Chilling out.
PBE.
Yeah.
We're sat chilling on PBE for 3 laps.
Yeah, it is. The Express is just ace for that on a day like this. It's really good.
So there's nobody's in any fixed state to go right.
No. Well, I am. You're not. So next week, log flume?
No.
No. Right. Well, we'll ask you again next Sunday.
There might be a lot of hammering going on next week, though.
Yeah, next Sunday we're back.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, next Saturday and Sunday. But Sunday you're back.
Sunday I'm at rugby on Saturday, so.
Fair dues, fair dues. Right, I'm going to keep it quick. So Mark, highlight of the day?
Pleasure Beach Express.
Pleasure Beach Express.
Pleasure Beach Express. Just a good, nice social atmosphere. Just a nice to come on the opening weekend and just enjoy the place.
Yeah.
It really has been a great weekend overall. Superb.
Excellent. Highlight of the day?
I'd say just everyone's company today.
Yeah.
It's just been a nice, relaxed, chilled day, catching up with everyone.
Yeah, sounds good to me. It has been really nice for that, and that's what opening weekends are all about. I'm going to flip the camera when we get there. So yeah, just going to wrap it up like that. There's not much else to add really. Great social gathering that opening weekend is. Really enjoyed seeing everyone from the south, from Scotland and from everywhere else that people have travelled to come to what is my favourite park in this country. Been a great opening weekend despite of Storm Dennis. Storm Dennis mainly got 2 fingers shown at him except for the last hour. But you know what? Great opening weekend. Can't wait to come back next week. Probably won't do 2 vlogs next week. We'll probably do a park footage video and like a mini vlog when Mike's here and Mark's here with me on the Sunday. But that's it for now. Hope you've enjoyed our coverage of opening weekend here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. Lots to come from us this year at the Pleasure Beach and everywhere else. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next Pleasure Beach Experience video.